Welcome to my channel. Today we share the heartbreaking news of the passing of a promising young athlete whose career was tragically cut short. This is the story of Turkish cyclist Mustafa Ayyorkun, his life, his passion for cycling, and the circumstances surrounding his untimely death during the 2025 Tour of Iran. Please take a moment to watch the full video as we honor his legacy. Turkish professional cyclist Mustafa Ayyorkun has died at the age of 21 following a crash during stage 5 of the Tour of Iran. The accident occurred on Saturday, May 31st, 2025. Despite immediate medical attention and hospital care, Ayyorkun passed away on Tuesday, June 3rd. According to a statement released by the Turkish Cycling Federation, Ayyorkun sustained a fractured vertebra in his neck during the crash. After being rushed to a nearby hospital in Iran, doctors reported that his condition appeared stable and that he was being kept under close observation. However, in a devastating and unexpected turn of events, his condition suddenly deteriorated, leading to his passing just days later. The news has left the cycling community in Turkey and beyond in deep shock and mourning. Turkish Cycling Federation President Emin Müftüoğlu expressed his sorrow, stating, "Immediately after the accident that occurred during the race, our Ministry of Youth and Sports was in close contact with our Tabriz consulate, the Tehran embassy, and Iranian officials. Since Saturday, we have been closely and meticulously following the process. We received information from the hospital that our athlete had a fracture in his neck and would be kept under observation for 3 days. His health situation was progressing positively. However, the sudden news of his passing last night deeply shocked us all. We are very sad. Mustafa Ayyorkun was a great value for Turkish cycling." So, who was Mustafa Ayyorkun? Born in 2004 in Turkey, Mustafa Ayyorkun began cycling at a young age, quickly making a name for himself in national junior competitions. He was known not just for his talent, but for his determination and discipline. By the time he was a teenager, Ayyorkun had already captured 2 national titles in the junior category, an early sign of his potential to rise among Europe's competitive cycling scene. In 2023, he joined Spor Toto Cycling Team, a Turkish continental team that has served as a platform for many of Turkey's rising stars. His presence was quickly felt, not only as a rider with potential, but as a teammate known for his hard work and humility. Apart from road racing, Ayyorkun also represented Turkey on the track as part of the national team. He was considered a versatile rider, with strength in both endurance and tactical racing. His coaches and teammates often spoke of his quiet confidence and relentless dedication. The Tour of Iran, where his fatal accident occurred, is a multi-stage race that forms part of the UCI Asia Tour. Known for its challenging terrain and extreme weather, it has tested some of the strongest riders from the Middle East and Asia. During stage 5 of this year's race, an unfortunate crash took place involving multiple riders. It was in this incident that Ayyorkun suffered his neck injury. The full details of the crash have not yet been publicly disclosed, but sources confirm that the terrain was especially hazardous that day. Despite wearing all necessary safety gear, the impact left Mustafa with a serious cervical spine injury. Initial reports from the hospital indicated optimism. His family, the Turkish cycling authorities, and the national consulate all maintained contact with doctors and staff in Iran. But despite the hope, the outcome was devastating. Mustafa Ayyorkun's passing is not just a loss to Turkish cycling, it's a reminder of the dangers professional athletes face every time they compete. Cycling, while beautiful and inspiring, is also one of the most physically demanding and risky sports in the world. Riders race at high speeds on unpredictable terrain, often in harsh weather and shoulder to shoulder with dozens of other competitors. Over the years, the cycling world has lost several promising athletes to crashes, both during races and training. Mustafa now joins a somber list of talents taken too soon. But his name will not be forgotten. Already, tributes have poured in from across the cycling community, both in Turkey and internationally. Fellow riders, coaches and fans have shared messages honouring his spirit, talent and contribution to the sport. In his short but impactful career, Mustafa inspired young athletes in Turkey to pursue cycling professionally. His rise through the junior ranks, his performances on the track, and his commitment to improving day by day showed what dedication could achieve, even in a country where cycling is still developing. The Turkish Cycling Federation has pledged to support Ayyorkun's family and has called for a review of race safety protocols, especially in international events. It's too early to say what measures will be taken, but the cycling world is once again reminded of the need for continued improvements in rider safety, from race design to medical response and beyond. Mustafa Ayyorkun was more than just a cyclist. He was a rising star, a teammate, a son, and a national hope for the future of Turkish sports. His loss is heartbreaking, but his legacy will continue through the lives he touched and the inspiration he leaves behind. May he rest in peace. If you've made it this far, thank you for taking the time to remember and honour Mustafa with us. Please consider liking the video, subscribing for more updates and tributes, and leaving a message of support or memory in the comments below. Until next time, take care. And let's continue to respect and support the athletes who give their all for the sport they love.